frustrations, resentments. Your IQ tanks because your EQ, your emotional quotient, that is in the driving seat.
Yes.
So the most brilliant mind with a brilliant plan, if it's riddled with anxiety, is highly ineffective. Or self-doubt, or jealousy or envy or something like that. So it's very much working on the emotional level rather than the mental, logical level.
Yeah, so actually, I'd love you actually to repeat that. So what will people get from your talk? And so
what are they going to get? Well, what I'd like them to bring, what I'd like you to bring to the talk is to bring your stress, bring your doubts, bring your fears, bring your worries, bring the, typically when we think about the future, often the mind will think about exactly what it doesn't want.
Okay.
I hope I don't fail. I hope I don't dry up in the middle of the presentation. I hope it doesn't go all wrong. I hope somebody doesn't steal my idea. I hope I don't run out of money. And it sounds in a way positive because I'm hoping something doesn't happen. But to think about it, we create the image of it happening.
Okay.
So we're creating a nightmare in our mind and then saying, oh, red line, I hope it doesn't happen. But you're already seeing it. You're seeing what you don't want. It's like spinning on the ice in the car. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree.
I've hit the tree.
And why? Because your mind is focused on what you don't want. And in advanced driving school, they will teach you, if you've got 2 trees, for example, where do you focus when you're sliding on the water of the ice? You focus on where you want the car to go. Okay. So you have to look between the trees. That's what you want. But instinctively, we focus on the tree, the tree, the tree. Hit the tree. So, don't think about failing, don't think about failing, don't think about failing. Don't worry about money, don't worry about money. Don't doubt myself, don't doubt myself, don't doubt myself. Where's the focus? It's on what we don't want. So, I would invite everyone who's going to come to the evening to bring with them all the stuff they don't want. Wow. and then we're going to start breaking these things down using these techniques. Because what I do is very similar, I would say, to software engineering. Okay. It's like going into a computer and you've got programs running. And you've got confidence programs, and you've got worry programs, and you've got logical programs, and you've got I'm not good enough programs. All these, you can think of these as programs. It's about identifying what programs don't work for you. Okay. How can we sort of take those out, screw them up a bit so they don't play so well, and put in some new programs. Okay. What would I rather be thinking, believing, feeling? If I could choose anything, how would I rather feel about this project or this vision? Confident, certain, courageous, at peace, energized, things like that. So it's about 2 processes: breaking down what you don't want, getting clearer, and installing what you do want.
Fantastic. Running the company, this is really new for me, and I have so many fears, around money, around managing the team, around the whole idea that when we started Generation Success, a lot of people laughed at us because they didn't really quite get what we're trying to do. And after a few years now, people actually take us seriously. Originally it was more anger that I want to prove people wrong, and now it's more about, wow, people believe in us. I don't want to let them down, and so you talk about that right now.
So yeah, maybe like a fear of letting people down, and that's a great example. Don't let people down. Don't let people down. Don't let people down. Let people down. Let people down. Let people down. There's the focus, letting people down. And just to think that, don't let people down, your mind subconsciously has to create an image of letting people down. And then says, no, don't do that. But you've already got that in the mind. There's the tree you don't want to go towards. It would be an honor if you wanted to experience 5 minutes of this to see if we can make some shift. And that reaction is a very common reaction, because when we start talking about fears, the natural reaction for most people is, oh no, don't want to talk about it, don't want to admit it, don't want to think about it, just hope it goes away. If I don't think about it, it should just all vanish tomorrow. And there's solid reasons why it goes against our physiology to even want to talk about this stuff. It does. We spend a lot of energy pushing that stuff away. Don't think those negative thoughts. Don't worry about them. Don't feel worried. Don't feel sad. Don't feel depressed. Don't doubt. And we try to push it away, but actually it's just still there, bubbling. And it comes up again, we push it down again. It comes up again, we push it down again. don't think about it, don't think about it, and it's there knocking, you know. So what I help people to do is to actually take the energy out of that stuff to the point where I'm actually getting them to try to find it, and they're struggling.
Okay.
Like, try to find the fear now. I don't know, I'm thinking that thought, I'm imagining the situation, it doesn't have anything. It doesn't bring anything up for me. But if 6 minutes ago it was a 10 out of 10, you know, it's that type of experience.
Do that, because every day, I mean, one of the things I want to do is continue to improve myself, and you know, this is a journey, and if you can help me break past the blockages, please do.
I honour you for that attitude.